Welcome once again. My name is Pastor Jummy, and today we will be discussing telltale signs that this relationship, this union, this partnership you're going through may run into problems. So that will be our focal point. And, we will also be touching on, do I see them and I ignore them? Do I not just see them at all? Or is my partner disguising that really it's at the point of no return that I discover? And how do you handle it? So I will start with what were the telltale signs I saw. The first one was our age difference. Actually, let me put it this way. Where there are deceit, cover-up, and lies. Those are things that people do to receive acceptance from their lover, from whoever, girlfriend, boyfriend. They try to cover up because they want to measure, they want acceptance from this person. So the first telltale sign that you need to watch out for is this person being truthful. Are they genuine, no matter their background, whether they are from a poor background, rich background, whatever background, be yourself. So if your partner is not showing who they are, that's the first telltale sign that you are like, there'll be many more lies and deceit and, cover up in your relationship. So for me, it was his age, because he knew I didn't want to marry somebody that was really a lot older than me. The other thing was my background. You can call it bourgeoisie, I don't know. But he now realized, oh, I'm from this family, loving father, loving mother. Oh, I love them to life. But they were just different. His father was like an artisan. He did carpentry, and his mom. So the father only had this car that he uses for business. It does not matter. Wonderful people. His mom too just sold few things. The dad could speak English, but his mom couldn't. So, but remember, he did not take me to them first, because he knew maybe if I saw them, I would not have accepted him, which was not really true. Those people were the best, in-laws anybody can have. My mother-in-law, to her blessed memory, I love her to life. So you find out that was there, the deceit, of age, of family, of background. And the other one now was where he came from. I'm from Nigeria's southern part of a tribe called Ijeshas. He was from a tribe called Ijebus, from the same southern part of Nigeria. But the two tribes don't marry traditionally. So he knew that I didn't. So when he knew that, oh, you are from Ijesha, I said, what can I do? I'm not going to mention that I'm from Ijebu, but there's a town close to my hometown that they put the two words together, Ijebu, Jesha. I'm going to say I'm from there. And guess what? He could speak my language because he followed his uncle to my part of the country where he did his elementary school or his primary school. So he knows my language. And that used to even intrigue me. I couldn't speak it. He could. Oh my God. I just fell in love with this guy. So when he's speaking it, he used to crack me up. I used to just admire him for that. So I never had any inclination that he was from the other side of town, which would not have mattered. Mark my word. Is still the person you are marrying to, the family. If they are the best, if they are good, and you guys can come up with your own value system, fine. So it wouldn't have really, maybe it would have mattered to some people. It didn't matter to me. I'm only going to live with him anyways. So you find out that with all this and many more coming into that, those are three significant things. So when did you probably ask me, so Pastor J, when did you find out? I found out about the age when we were about to get married, and we're going to go to registry. They were asking for his birth certificate. That was when that one came, and you will have said, why can't you back out? one, too late. We are so gone in our courting and our dating, and I was now expecting our first child. So how do I bring a child into the world outside of marriage? So that was critical, but then it really didn't still matter, because he will tell me, I did it so that you wouldn't leave me, you will accept me. Okay. And then in my culture, we do the traditional wedding where the two families will meet. And when they came, and my uncle, because I'd lost my father, my uncle was saying, oh, it's so nice, our children, we are from the same background, same culture, same place. They looked and said, oh, no, we are not from the same place. We are from Ijebu, and you guys are from Ijesha. At that point, my sister-in-law came to the room where I was and broke this message to me, this information. I busted out crying. Not so much that I'm finding out, but just the embarrassment. This issue has caused both families. And to tell you the truth, my second brother from that day picked up his briefcase and walked out and said, I don't see a future in this marriage because there's too many lies and deceit. And so I put it to you today. Are you seeing some telltale signs in your relationship, during your courtship, and you're ignoring it? Because again, I can bet that if my mother was alive, she was just a disciplinarian, she would have just said, this is not going to work. You have your baby, I will look after the baby. She'll probably send me to England or somewhere. Go and continue your education. She would never ever have accepted that. But, so here I am, going into a union that is based on falsehood and lies, and at this time I couldn't do anything about it. But you listening to me today, you can do something about it. It's better to have a broken relationship than a broken marriage. So you can do something about it. If you see deceit, you see lies, just cut it out. So there are so many other telltale signs that you will see in your marriage. Is it, how you address each other? Is there respect? Or they just talk carelessly down at you? The woman talks carelessly down at the man. And you're like, oh, we fix it. You're not going to fix it. You probably fix it in your marriage with fist. So as we conclude today's episode, I want you to watch out for those telltale signs and make sure they are addressed appropriately. Thanks for watching. See you next time.